are back. That was really weird. Um, don't know why it stopped, but it did. The game crashed, but as you guys can see, thankfully there was a little save. I don't know why the game just decided to crash. Never had it happen before, but there's always a first for everything. So let me double check to make sure it is fine because the game crashing threw off stream and ended up kicking me off of Twitch, which was awesome. So there'll be multiple parts come YouTube. So hold on a second. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see if everything's loading the way it should. Audio seems to be doing good. Yeah, okay. I think we're back. I don't know why. That was just a really weird thing. Well, sorry about that, YouTube. This is going to be in some parts now. Hmm, weird. No control over that. It's just something that happened. It is what it is, but we're back. Consider this part two. The first would be definitely the creator version. I'll probably be like mostly character creation, and then this is like the story part. I don't know where it left off, but I'm pretty sure it was still on Shadowheart's turn when the game ended up crashing. So we are still even on our turn. We haven't really done anything. I haven't moved anything. I just booted the game back up, and this is exactly where we were. So not too bad. I wonder what happened. But we'll end our turn officially.
Swift and lethal.
All right. Her is Lazelle's. She will get rid of this Hell Lore for sure. Anything good on him? No, why would there be? But yeah, we still got 10 turns remaining to get to this, so we're really close.
Make way.
Another fight. Let's
Alright,
go.
it is Root's turn. I think he'll just go ahead and hit him with the staff. There we go. Easy peasy. Anything I know of these guys? Nope. Well, worth a shot. Alright, let's make our way toward the control panels. So yeah, so sorry about that, guys. But we are back in it. It looks like they have company. I know when I went to look at this bump, and maybe that's what freaked the game out. I don't know why it just kind of freaked out. Never had that happen before, but we're back. Looks like Shadowheart can get to the transponder. And we're saving. See, saving's never a bad thing.
Transponder. You've made it in time.
Hello, dragon. No, please don't. Alright. There goes. Ah, shit, we've gone to plaid. I think you're supposed to flick it. There we go. You know, I will have to say with this game, they do have some kick-ass loading screens. Whoever made the art for this game did a stellar job. It is starting to get a little dark out. Here, let me turn the light on. There we go. Now you can see my face, which is, the whole point of having a webcam. Oh, happy Coetzel Day, by the way. Not to date this, but it is February 28th currently, so happy Coetzel Day for all you who listen to his music. Highly, highly recommend checking him out. Yeah, what a honestly, I can't picture a better day. Cold February day in the north, playing some D&D based game, all about it. sound. That's good. Ooh, that's good. I'm glad we're loading in. Heck yeah, PCB like. Dang. Uh-oh. What's up, Mind Flare? Oh, one piece of shrapnel and suddenly root goes down? That's messed up. Hair perfectly fine. Hey! And just like that, that was the end of the prologue. I'm glad Chalet is still going on when it's supposed to only be 10 rounds. The staff is still glowing
As you
bright and
wait,
strong.
the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Okie doke. Sounds good. Go to your personal chest and then camp during a long rest to find some of your unique DLC items. I think yes. Alright, let me double check something real quick on stream. To bring up that coveted be right back screen because I gotta check stuff for stream real quick. And might as well go to options here, make sure everything's rendering okay. Alright, everything seems to be running fine. Weird. We are good and ready to go. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so let's go ahead. This looks like Shadowheart. That's
traps,
a...
please.
Oh, Mangled Fisher. Sorry, buddy. Was he just a fisherman? No, you're just a fisher. Alright, let's take a look. Shadowheart,
I
she
want to have
seems
a
to be
word.
down. Weird that she's holding her weird looking dice thing in her hand when she fell. That's hers. I'm not gonna be mean about it. That's hers.
You're alive. I'm alive.
Correct.
How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
That's good. What are these in the corner? Dialogue history, game menu. Start a community poll for the truth. Oh, that's cool. For streamers. I love that. Okay. I remember the ship. I remember falling. I remember the nothing. Now what do you have any idea where we're going? What happened to your Gith friend?
No, I don't recognize this place. but anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
Yeah, we got teleported
First
to a
things
bunch of
first,
places.
we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
It's true. He's more of a lone wolf, but I don't think he's that cold. Let's see what happened to Lizelle.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Can't you two play nice? You want to stay together, I take it?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, sounds good.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It
You're
would have been
welcome.
all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Much like Telltale games. Shadowheart will remember that. I think we continue this way. Let's check this
What's in
barrel.
here?
Another dead fisher? Sure, let's take a look. See, I could do the left all and everything that's highlighted like comes up on screen like this. It's like, oh, there's a pouch. There's, it's just, I don't know. I don't like doing stuff like that because I feel like it's almost cheating. Because if you don't look at it like straight up, I mean, what's the point of checking it out? But every now and then it can be useful. It's just the immediate area. It's not like whatever your camera is looking at. Fish head. Camp spies. Be sure to collect food and drink. You'll need them to restore your health and resources when taking a long rest. And long rest is very important in D&D. Take that. Sorry about that. Answering a quick text that was of mild importance. Alright, so there looks like there's a backpack. That would be pretty important.
Fresh water.
Take a look.
There must be a settlement nearby.
Fresh water, that's good. I'm not gonna read this. It just looks like a sea shanty of sorts. So we'll continue on. It looks like there's another mangled fisher. Should be fisherman, but oh, this dude's got a letter. Inventory. And here is the famous Root Everguard. Well, that's sad because I don't think he's gonna make it because he's dead. That's sad. Okay. I wonder if we can go up this way to the Nautiloid here and take a look in. Oh, more water. That's awesome. Anything else we're missing? Backpack. Is there another backpack right here? Yeah, right there. Perfect. A hat. Perfect. Yeah, let's go to the ship, see if there's any survivors, anything that we can, salvage, and then go from there. Looks like intellect devours. Wonder if they're gonna be hostile.
more of those wretched things.
Nope, they just left. I guess not. Alright, let's see. How we're doing on the map. Ooh, this looks like it's going to be a pretty big map. Okay. We will continue.
Wonder
I
if
guess
the
we'll go
gods are watching me.
inside. Oh, they are, mean. They are of enemy. They are not a friend. They are foe. So they are just straight up dashing toward us, huh?
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Alright, so this one definitely fronted me. Douche. That's about it for Root. So we'll end his turn.
Protect me.
And she will do Firebolt on this nearest one. Not bad. Maybe... It looks like she's got some healing spells. I know Root has some good berries, so I feel like we'll be okay. Maybe we'll move her a little bit back.
To move.
Just so she doesn't get rocked. Let's see. Put myself up just a skosh so you guys can see the stuff going on in the sidebar. Oh, Root, what's happening, buddy? You're already getting rocked. Alright, let's finish this one off. And then we'll move that. Then in the meantime, Firebolt this one. Only 3? Damn, Shadowheart, I thought you had a little more than juice left in you. Guess not. Okay, so having her leave was not the greatest of choices because they all just ganged up on poor Root. That was not fair. Oh! And suddenly he's down. That's not good. Okay, so if you're down, it doesn't mean you're completely dead in D&D. You have a chance to roll to, stabilize yourself and gain consciousness. Let's see. General tutorial. If you're a member of your adventuring party reaches 0 hit points, they are down. This is a state between life and death, where they roll each turn to survive. On 3 successful rolls, they become stable, so they get 1 hit point. On 3 failures, however, they die. So, R.I.P. Root. That's not good. So let's attack him, and we'll push him out of the way, hopefully. Alright, that's good. And we'll move a little bit further back. Alright. Yeah, that way they can use dash, so they can't use their full movement just to come and get her. So let's normal attack. She just needs 3. She got 5. Let's push him out of the way. 50-50 shot. It failed. That's not good. Uh-oh. Missed. And the party is over. That's it. Game over. Hope you guys enjoyed the series. We're done. Completely kidding. We are go back to the save point. This will happen as there are a couple areas where there's tough bosses. As of right now, in a lot of D&D parties, sometimes it happens where you get a TPK, which is a total party kill. You don't try for that as a DM. Sometimes it does happen, especially with a story. If it just naturally unfolds, then it's like, okay, well, that's just the end of their adventure. They're dead. You move on with their brother, sister, whatever. Oh, it sent us way, way back. Oh no. Okay, so we got to be saving more often then. Yeah, that happens all the time in D&D. It's just a thing that happens where some people die. It is what it is, but yeah, mark that on the counter. We got 1 death by an intellect devourer. Let's do the same thing we did before. This time we'll be a little bit more cautious.
I'm alive.
That will happen. And
How is
it'll
this
happen
possible?
especially for D&D early on because
I
you're just
remember
not
the
as
shape.
strong. You don't have as many
I remember falling.
abilities, your health is really
Then we'll
low. You haven't rolled your health to make it a little bit higher, so shit happens. We move on. We're gonna get them. We'll tell them what for this time.
No, I don't recognize this place. First things first.
We know all this. I need
We
a
might have
healer.
escaped, but we still have these little monsters.
You want to
We
stick
need each
together?
other, and we both know one thing.
You're
It would have been all too easy. Lead the way.
on it. All right. Worst part is, you know all the stuff that
Never
we
wanted the
collected. We
easy
gotta
path.
redo it all again.
What's hiding here?
But we've already done all this, so we know where everything is and the location. So easy peasy. But yeah, let me know if you guys are enjoying the idea of Baldur's Gate 3. I like the idea of it just because it is a very long game. And each streamer is going to have a very different, obviously, character. No one's character is going to be exactly the same unless they're doing a weird, like, similar family build,
Fresh water. There must be a
which would be odd.
settlement
But I
nearby.
don't think any other streamer or YouTuber has our character, Root. Um, that they're playing as, and then we're gonna have a very specific party. We're gonna have a very specific play style. Naturally, I have Root for his alignment. In case any of you guys were wondering, his alignment is what was it? I think it was lawful neutral. So he's neutral, but he does normally the right thing. He's not really out for himself. He just kind of whatever nature intends is kind of what he's going for. It's nothing where he's just like anti people. It's just like if this is the way of life, this is the way of life. He really believes in the circle of life to, piggyback off of the Lion King here. That's just kind of how he is. Life, death. He rolls with the punches. So we're gonna quick save before we take on those intellect devourers again because I don't want to go ahead and loot all that same stuff again. All right, so that was saved. All right, so let's go ahead and take them on. In the meantime, let's go ahead and load up a produce flame. Just to have. Because they're over here. I don't think I can make it. Is this 30 feet?
More of those wretched
No, they
things.
left. Okay. Let's
What am I
send
to do? We must
Shadowheart
keep
in
going.
first. Initiative. Ooh, we rolled really low. We rolled very, very, very low. But she has a shield and Root does not.
Vicious filth. Best
All
keep
right,
some
let's
distance
take
till
out
this
one
will
at
be
a
a short
time.
fight.
So let's go ahead and take out this one. 2-7, 2-7, so it's the same. She did literally the bare minimum on that. Alright, we'll get rid of that one, and now let's start moving our way back. I don't like when they all gang up, so let's just move her back as far as possible. We'll end her
Stay on
turn.
my feet.
It is now Root's turn. We loaded up the produce flame. It is just in our reach. I'll have to move up a little bit. That's fine. I think, well, this one's at 10. That one's also at 10. So they're both at 10. That's at 9. Let's go ahead and lower this one. Critical hit. Love that. Love me a good CH. And let's move him
Deep.
back as far as
Move.
possible. And then we can't do any more bonus action. Can do chalet? Sure. Let's go ahead and load that up. And then we'll end turn. Alright, we're going to be a little bit more strategic on this. So they dashed up toward us. Looks like they're splitting off. I think we lowered them enough to where Shadowheart can take on these two by herself. Alright, let's go ahead and go for this. There you go. 5 is pretty decent. We'll push him back. Nah, she failed that. Okay. So she can't move because it says provokes attack of opportunity. So what that means, for anyone who doesn't know, is if Shadowheart tries to leave, um, the Intellect Devourer gets a chance to roll an attack because she's turning her back or trying to move away from her, or away from the Intellect Devourer. So we're not going to do that because you don't want to take extra damage. So we're just going to stop that. And then this thing is right on us. Let's go ahead and just kill it right away. I like it. It doesn't have anything else. Good. I think this is an action to reduce flame, so I guess we'll start moving our way on up. Just to get some of the heat off of Shadowheart. Maybe we'll move like to here. Use our full movement, our full potential. She missed. That was half Root's health. Rude. How much health is this? 5 left? Alright, come on, Shadowheart, you got this. Perfect. That's all you needed was just 5. Alright, so let's go up to this one and maybe give it a shove out of the way. And she failed. That's okay. We tried. Let's go to
Can't even
Root.
catch my breath.
We still have Chalet. It can do up to 11, so let's give it a shot. 8, that's pretty good. Maybe give it a shove. And it was successful. Alright, so let's move Root out of the way, of harm's way. Like down
These boots
here.
have seen everything.
End his turn. She can move still this
Have to
way.
keep going.
So it wouldn't provoke any opportunity attack. Ooh, 8 damage with claws. That's pretty big. That's pretty big for first level. Alright, main attack. It's only got 1 health. There we go. Level up!
Survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Short rest, recover half of your hit points and some other resources. Okay, so it's not bad. So we leveled up, which is fantastic because you get more stuff. So we have a little level up icon here. Let's go ahead and level up our characters. So what's cool about Baldur's Gate 3 is you can level up your party members to your specific character. And level 2 gets so much stuff for the druid. This is where the druid subclass and stuff really starts branching off into what kind of druid are you? Are you a shaman? Are you specifically a beast, like, changer? Like, what exactly is your druid about? So, as for Root, he is more of a spellcasting druid, but he will change into form. He is very comfortable in his own skin, but when the time comes, he can change. So let's go ahead and go into the subclass of the Circle of the Land. There's a Circle of the Moon, and this is where your druid starts branching off massively. So in D&D 5e, when it just released for the player's handbook, you only had 2 subclasses, and it was Circle the Land, and you get to pick which land was your favorite, like terrain, and you'd get spells kind of based off of that. Circle of the Moon is, hey, I want to change it to animals right off the jump, and I want some powerful animals, so please give me as much as possible. Less so on the spellcasting side. So it's like, hey, I'm big into nature, but I like animals more, versus, hey, I'm big into nature and rather do spells more than turn into animals. That sort of thing. Circle of the Spores is different. I'm not super familiar with it. I know Roots was a Circle of the Land, and he was a Circle of the Mountain for his druid. So he gets another cantrip. I think I did Resistance. It receives a 1d4 bonus to saving throws. Guidance. He's not big enough poison strays. Thorn Rip's pretty good. But that means they get pushed closer to him. And I don't know if I love that. And they're all actions too, so that sucks. Yeah, because that'd be a good combo with Produce Flame. We'll do Resistance. Make a target more resistant to spell effects. Oh, it's more or less us. Okay, never mind. I was reading that wrong. Conditions, it receives a 1d4 bonus to saving throws. Okay, that's not terrible. Target gains an ability of 1d4 for checks. Actually, guidance is pretty good. We'll do guidance. Circle the land. You channel your natural arcana flowing through the earth and creature on top of the druid. Action. So we get wild shape. You assume the shape of a beast. You can either do badger, a spider, a wolf, or a cat. Replenish expended spell slots while out of combat, which is nice. Wild shape as an action, you can assume the form of a beast. You can transform twice per short rest. Here you can do an extra one because that's just kind of the action for wild shape, and this is kind of what I was saying. For a Circle of the Moon, you don't get any extra spells or cantrips, but instead you get to turn into a bear right off the jump. Whereas Circle of the Moon, you don't get that. You get more spell slots. So it just kind of depends on what kind of druid you would like to play. Personally, I like the druids who don't rely on being a tanky bear or a wolf right off the jump, who more or less dig into their roots, so to speak, of being the nature druid, so they like to do a lot of the spells, that sort of stuff. Spores is interesting to me because I have never seen this before, and it looks like it's something based off of like a lot of, like mushrooms and stuff like that. Viewing death, necrosis, fungal growth, inspiration is just a part of life, and manipulates such spores. Interesting. I like that idea, but that's not kind of what we're going for. What's up, long await? How you doing? So let's go ahead and get guidance back. Thorn Whip's good, but I just don't like personally pulling people toward us right now, just because we're not super tanky. So maybe not. We have, I think, enough um, stuff that we can do with like Chalet and Produce Flame as our like main attacks at the moment. Guidance is good for when we just need to like talk and get stuff, that way. And then we get to do more spells. We get another spell. Because before we had 4, now we have 5. So we can create and destroy water, or if we wanted to do entangle. Oh, whoops! I didn't want to do that. I wanted, what was that one? Shoot. Uh-oh. I think it was speak to animals. Do we want call forth rain or destroy a water-based surface? That's pretty nice, but I don't think we need it per se. I like the entangle idea. Create a vine surface, slowing down creatures, possibly entangling them. I like that more. I think that will help us out in the long run. Thunderwave's good. Healing Word's good. Charm Person's nice. Animal Friendship is nice as well. The Speak with Animals is very nice. The cloud blinds and heavily restrict creatures within it. Interesting. I think Entangle would be helpful, especially in combat. And that would be very nice to pair with some stuff. So I think that we'll run with Speak with Animals, Fairy Fire, which is good, Good Berry, Ice Knife is great, and then Entangle. I think that's solid. Circle of Land, cantrips we chose. Yep, guidance, perfect. I think we're set. Level up, baby. Level up. Alright, I got Shadowheart as well to do. She's now a level 2 cleric. So for her, she gets different prepared spells. So let's see, what do we want to do? I like having Bane is really, really nice. I don't think we need... See, Inflict Wounds is nice, but I don't think we need that. Guiding Bolt's good because it's ranged, and I want her to be kind of a range cleric, per se. Kind of in that medium spot with the Druid. Because we don't want her to be up front all the time. Maybe Shield of Faith we can get rid of. Maybe we'll put Bane in there instead. Bless is good. Blesses up to 3 creatures. They gain a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. Shield of Faith is really good. Protection from evil, good. Sanctuary, you or an ally cannot be targeted until you attack or harm a creature. You can still take damage from area spells, though. That's what stinks. Bane. Bane is just the opposite of Bless. Having the combo of both of them is really nice. I think right now we need both of these. I don't know. Maybe we'll do the combo. I like having both Bless and Bane. It can help us both out. So there we go. Level 2. And we leveled up a little bit on our health, too, because we... when you level up in D&D, you increase your max health, which is super, super helpful. And that's how I become more tankier and more strong. Alright, they didn't have anything really worth a damn. Let's see, 12 and 9. I think we're okay as of right now. Let's go ahead and see if we can get up here. Oil, sure. Dead Mind Flare. Spiked Bulb, sure. There's another one up there. There's a lot. It's a big ass map. Let's see. Anything over here? I think just, and I think we can go up this way too. Shit. Okay. So let's go to this Dead Mind Flare, and I think we'll take the left. We may as well work our way around the coast. Bet you is this mysterious liquid. Potion is speed. Void Bulb and Spike Bulb. Interesting. Okay. So let's make our way back down here. Sunken boat. Some crates. Nothing. That's it, okay. There you go, Thieves' Tools. Be good whenever we get a rogue in the party. And some gold. Alright, not bad. There's a lot we can do over here. Shit. Anything over this way? See, sometimes you gotta look, because you never know what you might find. That's just in any video game.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
Awesome. Ashes of Balsam. Alright. Anything else we can pick up? Oh, a person. It looks to be a Styrian. I'm sure you guys are familiar with him. I think this is what would happen if we went down this way anyway from the ship. It looks like. So you can take different paths, and they'll end up roughly the same spot. That's interesting. Anyway, let's go talk to Styrian.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered.
An intellect devourer?
In the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Sure.
There. Can you see it?
It's just a boar. Oh. I failed my perception.
Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now...
Could you not?
I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Not?
Headbutt the elf? Ooh. Possibly. Shake head, none. Yeah, we might as well try to get out of this. Only 14? But we get plus 3, though. Any other bonuses? A little bit of bless, I like that. But it would use a level on one spot, so we're not going to do that. Plus 3, I believe in us. I think we can get this. Didn't even need the bonuses. Let's go. Alright, let's headbutt this elf. I don't think so.
You son of a...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Yeah, let's de-escalate the situation here.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
His voice actor is so good. I think his name's Neil. He's so good.
A kindred spirit.
Yep.
My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Oh, I too am a Baldurian. Interesting. Didn't know. Ruth is not a Baldurian, so.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
Alright, no need to be a dick.
Do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster.
Yep.
What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
I think we should, take him.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea.
Especially with everyone who has the same
you
problem.
seem like a useful person to know. All
Thanks,
right.
man.
I accept.
Hell yeah.
Lead on.
And now we have our rogue. So let's go ahead and level up Astarion. So he has cunning action, dash, and I believe disengage. So as a rogue, you get a bunch more stuff to help you in and out of battle pretty easily. And that's about it. Rogue, you don't get much early on. So there's that. Okay, nature recovery. We get once per long rest. I can get more. The number and level of spell slots in nature recovery you can store, so it's just one for right now. Let's use a potion of healing.
What's next, I wonder?
For both
No one stopped me yet.
Root and Shadowheart. Alright. I think we can continue this way.
Very well. There. A mind flayer. That hurt.
Oh, I see it.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured.
Yeah, it looks injured, but it looks still alive, though.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here
What's
and
up,
now,
loser?
if only you didn't feel compassion.
What?
Compassion.
He's trying to do something. I don't like this.
You can't move, can't think.
He's trying to
Thinking is
cast some spells and
mercifully
shit.
done for you. It will be a joy to serve, To die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it.
Nope.
But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Ooh, intelligence. Don't have a lot of that. It's just a DC 10. Come on. Booyah. Let's go.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience.
What?
It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
Absolutely not. Ooh, +3 on wisdom? I like that. Lean in for a kiss? I don't think so. Alright, yeah, it's not bad. +3, we just need a 2. 19. That's a little overkill. Little overkill, but we got it. 22.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
I think we might as well put it out of its misery. There's no point in just letting it eventually get somebody else. Thought maybe with the staff or something, but I guess we just boot stomped it to death. That works.
Death is too good for it.
Sure. Take a skull. Alright. Anything else up here of use? What was it? Alt? Yep, that looks to be it. Alright. We press on. Get deep into exploring. The hell is this? Alright, let's go this way.
Let's have a look.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Yeah, I agree. Goblin scimitar. Ooh, potion of healing. Supply pack. That's pretty good. And a goblin bow. Let's give this to Shadowheart. So she's gonna have more stuff for ranged. Alright, what we got?
I'll give it a shot.
Ancient Sigil Circle.
What's going on with that rope?
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Well, that's not good. I guess we can touch it. Ow.
A hand? Anyone?
Who are you? Slap the head tree was the left. For some words of prayer and to soothe the sigil magic. Ooh, didn't know I could do that. Restrain, grab the hand and pull. It's too far dangerous on its feet. Let's try the druid thing. Try to soothe the sigil, make sure it's not unstable. Only DC 7, we got this. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. I got you, traveler.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Alright. God, my hands are massive compared to his arm. Nice earring.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Hello, Gale of Waterdeep.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Hello.
Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
Nautiloid. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, how do you get stuck in a rock?
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? Fair enough.
Yeah, straight up.
But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back
No
on the
need
ship,
to,
you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers?
That's what's
It's
going
a
around
process
the
known as
rumor.
seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Nada.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most,
It's
no
true.
doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Nada.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sure.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone.
Everyone's so
An
nice.
act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Thanks, Gale. So, we'll level him up real quick. Because we're level 2, might as well. So, he is a wizard. If you couldn't tell. And they get a lot of stuff at level 2. You can tell their health isn't as nearly as good. Their intelligence and constitution are like their main things. He gets a subclass. Let's see. What do we want him doing for subclass? Evocation magic. It's not bad. Necromancy's cool and all. I like conjuration a lot. That's pretty sweet. You can just conjure up stuff. Illusion's pretty sweet. Divination's pretty awesome. I like conjuration. Maybe we'll do Gale as conjuration. Alright, and we gotta do 2 spell slots for him. I think one should be an attack and the other should be something maybe environment based. Magic Missile's good. They always hit their target, yeah, absolutely. So you don't have to worry about it. Well, I did say conjuration. This is a conjuration spell, so magic missile and ice knife it is. They're both attack spells, but we got other spells we can use. Grease, thunder wave, sleep's good, witch bolt, and mage armor. Oh, he's got ice knife here as a level 1 spell you can do anyway. Same with magic missile. Shit. I don't think we need both of them then, if that's the case. Let's go back to spells. So we'll get rid of that. We'll do Burning Hand and maybe... Hideous Laughter is pretty good. When you're about to be hit by an enemy, increase your AC. You can take no damage from magic missile. Shield's pretty good too, so maybe we'll do that, and then we can... Oh, that's just what we pick. Okay, well, never mind. Let's go back. Okay. Shield's pretty good. We'll get rid of that one. We'll do magic missile instead. And then we will know magic missile for sure. Witch bolt's not bad. A 1. We'll keep Thunderwave. We'll do shield. How about that? Mage armor's good. Sleep's good. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So with this game, we now have a party of 4. Unless we mod it, we can only have up to a party of 4. And that seems to be like the sweet spot for a lot of just D&D groups in general, like 4 or 5. So we will continue, and if we pick up any other people that we want for our adventuring party that might help us out in a different way, then we will. If not, they'll just go to the camp. So no big whoop. Rogue's morsel? Sure.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
I think we need to go up. So let's go this way. Oh, shit. This looks like Lizelle. Okay. We can either...
Do you think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
And let the goblins have it? No. We take it to the grove.
Let's just talk to him.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
Wow, that's rude.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Hi.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Maybe deception? It's only a DC 10, alright. Boom! Meets it, beats it, baby, let's go!
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Another persuasion. Oh, this is just DC 5. Any other bonuses we can add? Guidance from me. It's a cantrip. This one's also a cantrip, so you can do double guidance to make sure we actually... Oh, we can't. Never mind. Alright, yeah, we nailed it. We nailed that. There we go. Yeah, guidance is very nice.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Well, that was nice. See, we didn't even have to, like,
Enough
attack
talking.
him.
Get me down.
Say please. I'll say please. That's funny.
Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you
See a
see
short bow,
As you
dragon egg, and mushroom. I want that. Please. Thank you. So this short bow, I would assume, is probably Lazelle's. How do we want to get her down? I think we can shoot this rope, maybe?
Something's on my mind.
Alright, guess I can't talk from there.
Questionable intellect. Unsurprising. Release me, or enjoy a future as Geich. Mind flayers. The atrocities we are becoming.
Well, that's good.
I know a remedy. Release me and I will share it.
Alright.
Get me down.
Let's see. Can we go Asterion? He's got a bow. Can shoot the bottom of it. Yeah. Just shoot the bottom. There you go.
The
Easy peasy.
tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
That's rude. Yeah, what is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Geich tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Okay. Everyone's been so polite except for her. It's so funny.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms.
Well, that's
The
rude.
cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Let's just have her join our squad.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
I don't think we need a wizard. They're not particularly. What the hell is happening over here? It looks like Shadowheart and Astarion are this same spot. I don't think we need Gale. I think a wizard right now is just a little too weak for the party. I like having a cleric. The druid's fine, obviously. And I like having a rogue. So yeah.
The mind is strong, but the knees, well, they are a little sore. I'll gladly put my feet up.
Thanks, bud.
Good. Our victory is most certain. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lazelle.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not
Okay.
until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half-elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Okay. So we now have a fighter, which I think is good. I always try to have like a beefier character to soak up a lot of the just the damage and upfrontness. And a fighter will suffice. Either fighter, barbarian, or paladin is usually the ones I'll go with. It's always nice to have Axe and Surge. That's good. And I think that's it for a fighter. Axe and Surge is nice. It basically you get a second attempt at something. And I like having a healer as well. For every good party has a
road ahead.
a beefcake and a healer, and then I like having someone smart, whether that's like a
One day I'll catch catch a break.
like a wizard or a rogue or somebody, and then kind of like an in-between type person, whether that be ranger, artificer, warlock, druid, like someone who can do a little bit of both. So like having a ranger or a druid, um, because they can do stuff at range, they can be up front, be kind of beefy if need be. Um, that sort of stuff is just kind of where I'm at. All right, hold on. Where are you going? You gain 10 XP. Why? Oh, there's someone here and down there. Okay, so let's go around this way. I don't like sneaking up on people. That's how people might mistaking you for an enemy. So we'll make our way over here, and we'll just go through the front. It's a very interesting group. Chapel entrance. Well, that's good. Anything worth picking up? No, but we were down there. Now we are up here. I wonder if it's a bridge we can actually get to. That's really cool looking. Alright, let's just, yeah, walk through the front gate. Like, hello.
You aren't as good at grave robbing as you are at excuses.
Ooh, grave robbers, okay.
Just being careful. You both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
You know harm, just looking around. Perceives that ship's full of monsters. I wouldn't go near it. I think the ship's an invasion force from while you can. Only thing... Alright, there's no need to be that mean. Will be nice, I think. Either... It'll be nice.
First you look, then you touch, then you take. The only thing we're sharing with you is our pointy ends. Get him!
Wow. Okay. Wow. Well, that's rude as hell. Alright, so let's get out of this acid. Damn. Alright. So with a rogue, you kind of want to do a lot of sneaking. So maybe we'll do a hide.
Let's have a little fun.
We'll move this way. And in order to hide, that's a bonus action. And then you can do a sneak attack, which does a little bit more damage than a normal attack. And you have advantage, which is really nice. These guys were assholes. 84, 88. And I can't hit him, he's too high. Okay, so we're gonna go after this human then. 88 with advantage. Pretty good. And then I lost hiding because obviously now they saw where the arrow came from. So we'll move up a little bit just to get out of the way. And we'll end Astaria's turn. We'll move Shadowheart up a little bit. We'll do Firebolt on him. There's a miss. That's a shame. We'll move her this way then. Okay. Don't mind me. I like to talk out loud for some of this stuff. It's nice that we all have the same roughly initiative. Mage Hand. That's good. Should I have Mage Hand as a fighter? That's wild. A rush attack. There we go. This dude's got 2 health, really. Alright, she's got a little bit more health, so we'll move her up. And her there, and then... I could wild shape, but I don't think there's really a necessary reason to. There's only... Oh, there is a lot more than 3. Oh, there's another one right there. Okay, so hold on. Maybe we'll Fairy Fire. I can get those 3, it looks like, or I can get those three. Well, he's almost dead. We'll do those three. So I think people get advantage on them next time. And then we'll do this as the cantrip. Alright. And we'll move him to like there.
What path lies before me?
Oh, I just realized we probably could have shot that.
A little help.
Gotta use the
please.
environment sometimes. Okay. I guess I'm sleeping now. Damn, okay. Can I shoot this? I can't reach. What about now? Do you think it's gonna fall on him? Let's try it. Oh, it staggered him. Got him straight up. That's fantastic. And then as a bonus action, we're gonna heal. And we're gonna go up and try to get let's see, that's more of a physical. She's using spells. I think we should go up here.
Taking position.
I don't know if I can wake myself. Immediately gain an extra action to use this turn. Yes. And then let's go ahead and fire an arrow at this person. There you go. Extra 5 damage. I'll take that. Short rests are pretty easy. Okay, can I hide?
A subtle approach.
Good. Okay. Sneak attack. Can really do a lot of damage to him out of range. Can I hit her? I can, but the path is interrupted. What about from this side? Can I like move so it's not? Alright, so let's just move him like here. I was spotted in a clearly lit area. That's not fun. Must have advantage. I don't. Alright, that just really went to shit. Alright, let's just get rid of him. And we'll move him like closer this way.
What should I do?
You should heal.
Take you.
That's great. Okay, and then we'll move you maybe up to. Ooh. Root is sleeping. That's not good. But we'll move you up toward him though. Then we'll move Asterion over to the right. Damn. Good miss. Alright, can somebody wake? Hey, yeah, there we go. Someone wake Root. Thanks. And then we'll move you to like here.
Onward.
Oh, they put down twisting vines. I didn't know that. Shit. Well, that really sucks. Okay. Entangle. There's only one turn left. That's fine. And then we'll go to Zell. Go around that. Go 5 damage.
My path be true.
I don't think I have enough movement for that. Yeah, that sucks. Alright. She'll end turn there. Asterion will.
Leave no trace.
He can't. Oh, that just immediately took my bonus action away. That sucks. Okay, well. Firebolt, then. 2 damage. That's good. Okay, let's. Where's these vines coming from? The heck? I just noticed them here too.
Yes, here.
Interesting. Okay. End his turn. I don't think I can do anything else with Shadowheart. That really sucks.
Survival is all that matters.
fine. Slowing down and possibly entangle. I could put it up there, but I'm not going to. I think we'll just do produce flame. And that way we can toss it.
Think you can take me over?
There we go. Do a little bit of damage. We'll move her around the giant hole. And we'll move up a little bit. Alright, that's not bad. They're roughly both half health. Wow, she's got a thing for Astarion. Okay, he's really not doing good. Let's go
Still
to
breathing, despite everything.
root. Produce flame, or maybe ice knife. Let's do ice knife. Let's do a spell. There we go. Straight up killer. Don't have to worry about her right now, and then we'll move up a little bit more for high ground for this guy in case for some reason he lives. Alright, let's move Shadowheart so she's not in the vines. Critical miss. Love that. Alright, let's just go up and...
My fury.
There we go. We did it! We did it. Alright. Now that everyone's together... Who needs healing potions? Inventory. Let's send a few. I have so much stuff. Okay. Split item. We'll do 2. We'll give it to Asterion. I don't know if Zell has any. Oops. Oh, damn, I got it. So here's the party view that we have. Root is significantly smaller than everybody because he's a dwarf. So you got 1, you have 4, and she has 1. So let's split item. We'll do 2. And we'll give to her straight up. She's going to be taking majority of the damage. Shadowheart's fine. She's got 14. Okay. Everyone, drink some health potions.
Blackest will be done.
I think that's good. Maybe we'll give 1 to Asterion. That way everyone has 1, and and Root has 5. He is the protagonist of this story.
Still alive.
Alright, let's loot
progress.
the people. Divination without magic. That's good. Scroll, our first scroll. Protect a target from attacks, increases armor class to 13 dexterity modifier. I'll take it. And this looks to be a quarterstaff. I like mine better because it just looks cooler. So we'll take it anyway, but we'll sell it. AC stinks. Let's loot the people down here, and then we'll loot the other guy. That's across the way. Oh, he had some goodies. Alright, so he has some gold, a gate, a shovel, an onion. Ooh, okay, scale mail. Oh, dexterity bonus is limited to 2. Interesting. Alright. What's up, Waff? Hey, man. How's it going, Waffle? Did you wake up from a nap? Alright. Longsword, I think we can give, because we are not proficient as Root, we can give this to Lizelle, and then the scale mail is pretty interesting. Hey, buddy. Hi. Just hanging out? Alright. Scale mail, I think we're gonna give to Lizelle. She might need it. Alright, now we'll go to this guy over here, too. What's up, bud? Alright, what did he have? 2 gold. Thieves' Tools, we're gonna give that to Asterion. Same with Trap Disarm Toolkit, we'll give with Asterion. What's up, bud? Hi. out the window. Bless you. Came here to say hello to everybody. Hi. Hello, world. This is Waffle. Hi. Hi. I know. We have two cats. One is named Waffle. This is the large boy. I'm pretty sure he's mixed with some Maine Coon, but he's a tabby cat. And then the other one is also a full tabby cat that we rescued. His name is Twix. Waffle is orange and white. Twix is a little bit of every color. He's got a little orange. He's mostly black, gray, and white, but he's got some brown and orange. Anyway, cat distraction. Studded shield. We're gonna give that to, I think Shadowheart has it. We'll give it to Lizelle. And then a long sword. We might as well give it to Shadowheart. This is just regular leather armor. All right. Inventory. Oops, wrong one. I want to give this to the group. Did I give the scale mail? Perfect. She has a plus 15, so hers is a lot better. What's hers? 13. Okay, so we're gonna give the scale mail then to. Yeah, we'll give it to Shadowheart then. What kind of sword does she have? It's a 4 or 13. That is better than just about all of these. 4 or 7. I wonder if I can give. Not proficient, so she doesn't have the proficiency for that, so never mind. We'll give her back her mace. A lot of trial and error here. We'll give her her shield, because that just makes sense. Styrian has a bow, and it looks to be a dagger. We can give him a scimitar. I would assume it's probably better than a dagger. Yeah, daggers don't really do much. The staff is Root. Root does not have a bow. You can take a goblin one if you want. Sure, here's your ranged. And the hotbar, your F. Okay. I think he'd rather have his staff, but he will use a bow. Shadowheart, you can use a crossbow. Everybody else has got range, that's good. This we can give to Asterion. You can just give it to him straight up. There you go. Quarter staff we don't need. Scrolls or another dagger. We might as well just give it to Asterion. Asterion, you can have this really cool hat I found. Unless, does it look better on? No, it does not look better on Root. We'll give this to Asterion. I don't think it does anything. It just looks the way it looks. All right, I think everyone's set then. If for their equipment, everyone looks good. Sick. All right. Let's go loot that last guy. All right. All right. Hey, look at that. There's a bow. Not proficient with any of these weapons. So the druid will need other stuff for then. Give us a Starion. Pick that up. Pick that up. Dang, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. It'll be fine. Let's do some searching now. Grapes, that's good. Fish is probably good. There looks to be something that we can drop down. It looks like we dropped the giant stone.
No traps, please.
So I'm curious what's down there. There was something else up here. Am I wrong? Nope, there was one. It would make sense. Nope, nothing else. Alright. So there's a door there, but that might be too easy. Let's just go ahead and make our own entrance. Alright, how do we get down there then? That works! Alright, let's do some adventuring.
Something's wrong.
I hear something. Oh god. Oh god, what have I done? Oh no, I didn't even save. Uh-oh. Starion, we're gonna move you over there. And you can go ahead and... Can we have you hide, actually, without... No, they'll probably go see it. So we'll just, I guess, do this. I wasn't expecting there to be people down here. Alright, so we'll end the Starion's turn. Now it's Shadowheart's. She will... I guess also do Firebolt to this person. Critical hit, let's go! Let's go, Shadowheart. We needed that. Big time. So we'll move her over here on the other side. Is there anything good in this chest? Couple gold, sure. And mass healing word would be pretty good. It's a bonus action, level 1 spot. Oh, she only has 2 left. Fuck. We're okay. The person who needs it the most right now is Shadowheart, our healer. So we'll just end it there. Okay, so saved and snaring. It looks to be a fire barrel there, but I don't think I can reach it from here. I wasn't expecting this. Alright, let's move him this way, at least out of the fire, and then we'll do Ice Knife again, and maybe I'll do some, area of effect damage, maybe on Path Interrupted, 65%. I like that, though. Let's hit him in the middle. Yeah, let's do that.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Critical miss, don't love that. But it did hit all of them with some cold damage, though, so that's not terrible. We'll move him this way, and then do the chalet.
I am fury.
Right.
I am death.
Now, we'll move Lizelle this way. Is there a way I can hit this barrel? Nothing happened. It looks like there's a place that thing can get lit up. Flammable is the word. That flammable is the word I was looking for. Alright, can you do 7 damage to this person? Let's try it. 5's pretty good. And maybe... I'd say behind cover, but there's nothing here. Just move that way. Alright. Okay, that hurt a lot. Damn. Okay. This dude sucks. 21 health? Uh-oh, that's not great. Let's go ahead and let's set him ablaze. Missed it, huh? Okay, we'll just move Astarion back a little bit. Shadowheart is really hurting. Can I light this stuff on fire? I'm gonna try it. The oil. Did it get anybody? He's not in oil, he's in ice, so it didn't hit anybody. That's good. That's great. She needs help so bad. Let's do a healing potion instead. Much better. Alright. Move you in the corner. And end both their turns. That's good. Okay. Root has 2 health. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna transform into a wild shape because we're not dealing with that. Yeah. We're gonna do a wild shape and can either do a badger, assume the shape of a giant badger that can burrow. That's good. A spider. Start at 20 health points. 18. And a cat. I'll do a wolf. The wolf would make sense. And I think that's my entire action because I can't do anything else. Maybe not be in the way would be pretty cool, but it's gonna provoke opportunity attack, so I guess I'll have to stay. And just hope he doesn't do 18 points of damage because I'd rather, attack him. Alright. Fingers crossed on that. Zell. Do a hamstring shot. Make sure that person doesn't leave. Hamstrung. Alright, let's move Lizelle out of this corner.
No time to waste.
That time me for the fire damage. That was me being an idiot. Second wind. Draw your stamina to heal yourself. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. We're gonna need it. Okay, so he's a barbarian and he's raging. Miss Asterion. That should have been an opportunity attack. That's very rude. Alright, Asterion is in a bad way. Can we try to no, it's a disadvantage, so I guess we will hit him. Nope, we'll miss. Can we push him? There we go. That way we can, move out of the way.
On my way.
Nowhere else, huh? Okay. There's a wolf. 4 to 7. Each ally with an earshot can move additional 10 feet. But we're in a very, very small room, so I think we're just gonna go with a bite. We can either hit her or get him with advantage. I'd rather get rid of her. She needs to go. And she can help with that. Yes. Alright, we got 1 down. That's good. And then this is a level 1 spell. We're not going to do that yet. We'll just keep her in this corner, I think. Alright. Missed. And just go back. That's fine. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a ranged attack for this guy. This guy needs to go. Or I can do him, get him out of the way. Let's just get him out of the way. If there's a chance to remove somebody from the initiative list, it's such a good idea. Alright, we'll move her this way. That way. Ooh, Asterion's down. Okay. That's not good. Must take a short rest for the bite. That sucks. Just a regular bite then. There we go. So that was an action. Anything I can do bonus-wise? Nope. Alright, there's that. He is at 14 health. Okay. We can do that. That's fine. What is this? I'll say I can just dismiss it. No, I like being a wolf right now. There you go. 5. That helps. So only got 9 left. We'll keep her in the corner. Torga's turn. She's not. She tried to ensnare a giant wolf. That's interesting. Alright. Lizelle, go ahead and try to do 9 damage maybe. 4 is good too. And then maybe push him out of the way. Nope. Tried. Alright, so this dude's turn. Wow! Alright, we're getting rid of this guy right now. Yeah, fuck you, dude. And we're going to move out of this area. There's just this one person left.
Have to
That's
keep
fine. In turn,
Ready.
we'll move our Shadowheart. Do a little something cheeky here.
Down with you.
We'll hit her and then literally move out of way from
On my way.
getting attacked. And then next turn try to pick up their friends. And she did in fact ensnare a wolf. Ooh, death saving throw failed. Alright, let's pick them up. Oh shit, that did enough damage to deal to Root. That's not good. Okay. And I can't pick you up, so we're going to now move. Can I mass heal? Oh, I should wait. Move over here, out of the way of her sight. Yeah, she'll try to dash, and now she's in. Okay, Lizelle, you can't do anything. Pommel strike, non-lethal attack against an enemy and possibly daze them. I'm all for that.
Let my name be known.
That's great. You guys want to help me out? Alright, end of the day, your replenishables, resources are dwindling. Take a long rest to restore hit points. Stability, yep, okay. Darkness, alright. One of you guys help me, please?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Thank you, and then Root
Still breathing.
Time to pack
will
it in
help
for the day. I think.
Astarian. Who's really not doing good. How do I...
Swift as my feet
Hug
can
it,
carry
hug
me.
it! There we go. You're good, bud. Alright, can we get some of that good healing from our cleric, please? Okay. Starian, where'd you go? Why?
What's next?
Shadowheart, we'll move you here, just kind of in the middle of everybody. And we'll do healing word. Heal it one creature? No. We want to heal more than one. Astarian.
Take you. Take you.
The druid, and then
At least things have stayed interesting.
doesn't have any more spells. Okay. I think it's a perfect time to take a short rest, or we could do a long rest. Does not matter. Twice a day, you can restore your hit points. Warlocks restore their spell slots. Do long rest, and then we can head to camp. I think we'll go to camp because we've been streaming a little bit. Plus we had the first part took a lot of customization, but we have a party at the moment. I think let's head to camp in this looks to be a grave tomb. I'm not quite sure, but let's go ahead and head to camp. That way we restore all our health, and just kind of hang out for a little bit. Camp. Here we go. Camp, you can take a long rest and fully heal your party. You can also manage your party members, advance relationships with your companions, store items, and eventually change your character and recruit more followers. Okay, that's good. So this is the camp, and the camp right now is just kind of in the ruins where we're at. If we did this camp outside, it would be an outside camp. So wherever you set up camp, the environment stays the same, which I think is really, really cool. You can leave your camp whenever you are ready to adventure. Sounds good. Let's talk to Lizelle. We might as well just talk to everybody.
Chatter already? Tuskegee.
Okay. That just seems mean to say. Let's ask if she knows anything about
much
Mind Flayers.
beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change
Sounds
form.
awful.
Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
I think you'd be pretty optimistic, but I'm curious.
Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that.
I agree.
The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Oh, let's not say that. That seems a little mean. Alright, so that's Lizelle. This is her little tent and whatnot. Pretty neat. This is Gale and his tent. Everyone has their own individual tent, which I think is kind of cool.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Yep.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry.
Fair enough.
There.
Adventure as an archmage, sure.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Ooh, I like it. Ooh, DC 15. Any bonuses I can add? How about a little guidance? Oh, I nailed it. I didn't even need the bonuses. Let's go. 24. Ooh, that's the highest roll we've had yet. And of course, it's on Gale.
For a split
Gale
second, you
disapproves.
see a swirl of untamed magic. Then his defenses drop like a portcullis.
Out! That was uncalled for. Not an eventuality I'm entirely unfamiliar with. Nevertheless, please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
That's fair. Alright, don't feel like we need a wizard at the moment. Let's talk to Shadowheart. We are all so hurt.
Lizelle has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
Sounds good. Let's ask about the artifact.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
Okay.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith creche will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting
She
for me
said
there.
the thing.
Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Ooh, that seems up front. Let's see. Groot wouldn't want to pry.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation. Must we? No harm in a little mystery,
Okay.
don't you think?
Sorry, I was asking. Just looking at my conversation.
Conversation shouldn't be made. It should be grown. Let the seeds sprout in their own time.
Now you're speaking the Drew language.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
That works for me. Good enough. Alright, Astarion, you're the last one to talk to, and I think we'll rest and we'll probably wrap it up.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of
I
course.
like Astarion.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Alright, good talk, man. Good talk. Short, simple, and straight to the point. I like that. Let's see, end the day. Yeah, I guess so. That was it. Let's end the day.
Seems simple enough.
You have enough supplies games to restore all hit points and spell slots if you long rest. Yes, I'd like to long rest. Okay, so everyone's kind of in their sleep attire now. Yeah, that's about it. It looks like Lizelle has something to say, though. So let's go ahead and talk to her. What's up, Lizelle?
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle.
It's good to
I
rest.
knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick
I'm
about
a
your
dwarf.
rest. We must locate a creche. A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch.
I will
Should a
rest.
single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Appreciate that, I guess. Thanks. Anyone else need to talk? Shadowheart does. And we're running back over to see Shadowheart.
What were you two talking about? I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel. She's not of this world. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable.
Okay.
I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that. Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune.
Agreed.
Rest well.
Thanks. So it sounds like Shadowheart and Lizelle aren't, best friends. That's okay. Let's go to bed. Alright. So, fully resting, this will be 20. Oh, poutine! Alright! Haggis? Some good stuff, man. Let's see. We can just use a supply pack. We have 2 of them here and then everybody else's. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and just do that. We'll save the rest for more scouting for more food next time we play. there's everybody sleeping. And everyone should be safely well rested and back in their gear. Perfect. Auto saved. Awesome. I think this is a perfect spot to end here. I will be playing this, like I said, every Friday. Our new schedule going forward will be Mayhem Monday, so we'll be playing a Borderlands game. We decide Wednesday, so we'll be playing a story-driven game, kind of like this one, but not quite. Right now we are doing the Walking Dead. So a lot of Telltale or the Dark Pictures type story-driven games, and then Fantasy Friday. Every Friday we'll be playing a fantasy game. Right now we are doing Baldur's Gate. So next Friday I will go ahead and put up a time slot for us to play. We'll be playing this next Friday, and I'll see you guys then. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry that it's just in two parts, but just kind of how it happened, and I wasn't gonna go ahead and restart the entire playthrough just because of the game crashing. I just thought multiple parts is okay, and I'll make a playlist so that hey, if you're binging through, you just want to go through the story, everything I post for the Streamwise will be on YouTube. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you next Friday when we play some Fantasy Friday. We'll play some Baldur's Gate 3. We'll continue the story. Till then, guys, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Later.